eyes that glance in the sun.
With the sun on their backs and the wind in their sails, the God-woken watched Fort Joy shrink behind them.
Driftwood. Black beds.
Their capture of the Lady Vengeance had not gone unnoticed.
Thanks.
I respect your mettle, sorcerers. You steal my ship, kill my bishop, and ally with demons. But you have no idea what you're really dealing with.
Why only fun?
We are ready, mistress.
Yes, but are they?
I swear, mistress. I swear they'll perform admirably.
Very well. Show me. Goodbye, sorcerers. This is my ship. I won't see it taken from under my feet. You act!
Meteor shower. A little piece of shit. What is that?
Oh, for the love of the void. Listen up. We can't win this one, but I can get us to safety. You'll need to buy me time. Show us what you can do, Godwoken.
Godwoken? Parasites, rather.
I'll take care of it, mistress.
Cloaked figure. Level 13. What the fuck, I'm level 8. I got G's down there. Silent Watchers. What are these things?
Here's a rather explosive little trick. Let's see if it's you.
What have you casted? What's this? Fury Malediction. Magical bomb was attached to this character and would go off when the status expires. Doesn't says what. So what can we do? Damn, they're strong, fucking 900 HP. How about if I could slow them? Yes, that's a good start. Although, fuck. Have another idea. Then they're fucked here. Plays next. Just haste on Sibyl. This fucking shit is hard. And not fair at all. There's more than 10 of them. Motherfucker. Garrett is level 10. someone to sleep. Insane. Get back, defend less. That's stupid. Yeah, you're that stupid. Need to buy her time.
I need more time.
With fortify that shit happened. What the? Oh my god. Dallas will play, she's level 13. Can't even imagine what's gonna happen. Sibyl is already dead. She hasn't even started yet. She can't even play, goddammit. Holy shit! Fuck is that?
Stop that elf! Her sorcery must be silenced!
Hold them off. I need more time.
You will not take me again, Dallas.
What? The Lady Vengeance used Vengeance, Boon of Vengeance. Constitution with dodge and all resistances. Interesting. The Resurrect Sibyl. Jeez, fuckers. What have you done? You're using action points for that. I got everything for physical here. Can't even taunt them. Holy shit, this is bad. Damn, that got high ground.
Rats kill me. We're all done for.
What the fuck happened now? She exploded. Need to TP someone out. Get up there. Protect her. Get more armor. Well, I can knock him out.
Get over here and stop these idiots before we all die.
Easier said than done. Dora. Holy shit. Chameleon cloak. Walk there! Trip, do something. Sibyl finally plays. Need to heal. We need to go over there as fast as possible. Step closer, put it to sleep. It's more dangerous though. This one to slip, it's not burning. What is that? Could try to apply atrophy over there. Get invisible. Ifan is fucked.
Stop her! If these rats don't stop, it's working.
Jeez, they're on Ifan. He should be somewhere around here. I might be able to slow him. Let's give it a shot. Fuck, he's closer then. Run.
May you die a great, beautiful death.
Fury malediction. Plus, a magical bomb was attached to this character will go off. Great. 2 turns. Crippled. Nice. Now I could stun him. Thing is sleeping. Let's knock him out. Oh, bless her. It's all physical armor distance. Let's wait. Hold on.
Burning.
God, man.
Ready to burst.
You're ready to burst, are you? How about we give her evade? And that's good. She needs to stay alive. Thank you for following. Enjoying, I guess, a turn or two more. She's already fortified. There is no blood here. Just need to stay alive, and all is fine. Now, can we resurrect Ifan? Can we? Piece of shit. And it costs 3 points to resurrect. One. Just body weight. Evade. Yes, good evade on her. I'll keep her alive. We can't touch her. Then they hurt. The gist.
Focus! Stop her sorcery! Almost there. A little longer.
I guess one more turn, yeah. How about bullhorns? Thanks for following. There's the oil barrel. Play atrophy. You're only bleeding. Let's play atrophy. And I can't tell them it's physical armor. Put them to sleep though. Put this one to sleep. Mass cleanse. One source point, one action point. Heal yourself and allies around you. Create a water puddle beneath every target. Remove necrofire, burning, disease, decaying touch, poison, bleeding, suffocating, and acid. She needs to stay alive. Fortify again just in case. Maddening Song is resisted by magic armor. I wanna use source points, I guess one more turn is left. And all should be fine. So what to use then? Is there any blood? Some magic armor on Lass. Fortify on Red Prince. That's a BL. Courage! Good thing it hit that. You're useless. Alright, Zifan. Target is too far. What do you mean too far? Should be fine up there, god damn it. To be honest, I don't know what to do. Stay there. Now let's see what might happen.
Get over here and stop these idiots before we all die.
He'll hold on. God damn, they deal damage. One is sleeping, one will hit. Damn gists! Roll on her. They ignore me. Jesus Christ, just don't die, you. Supernova. She's playing next. I don't even target that, just guess restoration on her. You're the king. Blessed, bleeding, holy fire, mending.
Glorious.
Keep her alive. Encouraged. Let's give her peace of mind. Let's give her haste.
Glorious.
Throw everything I got on her. She's blessed, is she? She's blessed.
Stop her!
Just keep her alive.
Damn.
Level up. Oh god damn it. What was this?
With the help of the half-demon
Achievement
malady,
unlocks escape.
the God-woken escaped through the veil that separates life from death.
Nice.
The air here has a familiar smell, like the place you
Achievement
grew up.
unlock Heaven's
Old
Gate.
memories begin to well within you, but the sweet sour smell of decay suddenly punctures them.
Try to shake off the smell of that you won't remember.
The smell grows stronger. It closes in around you, creeping into your nostrils, through your lips. Then, suddenly vanishes. Now you smell only the faint scent of wood and a cold metallic tang, as yet unfamiliar.
Okay.
Is that a tree? What's hanging from it?
This. God of dwarves, god of humans, god of wizards, god of orcs, god of imps, god of elves, god of lizards. Let's save. Guess there's nothing to loot in this area. It's hollow echoes. The high seas.
Must be a way across.
High quality tormented soul. There is something to loot after all. Can we... Oh. Kitty cat. Swap places. Good cat. And give me that. High quality tormented soul. Let's switch again. Nice.
Solstice? The gods. Are they dead? How can this be?
Hall of Echoes. Now, depending on the class we're talking with, each class has its own god. Ours is Solstice, god of lizards, but what's gonna happen if I inspect other gods?
Ever-tightening cursed branches constrict the great dwarven god Duna. His eyelids flutter, and his face, bluish and bloated, nods.
They're cursed. Their curse seems to be inhabiting them. Step into it. Take a source. Bless the fucker.
Be gone. Be gone from here. Ugh. Where is my champion?
Beast would be his champion.
Be gone.
Ralik hangs limp from the tree, cursed branches constricting him, snake-like from foot to shoulders. His helmeted head hangs slack at his side, but a barely audible wheeze rasps from his lips.
Hurry. Bring my champion.
God of humans.
Amadia hangs before you, her face cut and bruised, her chest barely moving. You think you see a tear run down her cheek. You lean in. That's no tear. It's sauce. The shimmering liquid is seeping from her wounds and dripping to the ground below her.
Let's bless Amadia.
Thank you, my child. Thank you.
Before you hangs a great ethereal orc, his face twisted in a knot of pain as cursed tendrils constrict him.
Bless. Guess he's gonna be added in a DLC, and you'll be able to play as orc too in a DLC. So we'll have 6 base characters along with God of Orcs, which means we get to play as orc. Probably. Yes.
A small, stout imp winces under the countless cursed threads that bind her.
Your time is short. Your time is short.
Tight coils wrap Tyr Sendelius from head to foot. His still face is set to a glowering sneer.
Be gone from here. Where is my champion?
Cursed tendrils tighten around Solstice. Her lips are moving, but no words seem able to escape her lips.
Let's free Solstice.
As the cursed tendrils slacken, Solstice inhales deeply, air wheezing into her throat. Wheezes become a hum, then a gently wavering song.
A champion I called. My champion did come. First among my chosen, first among them. Together we gazed into the black. We turned our backs to it. We turned. You have come. My prince, my chosen. It is not too late. Not yet. But almost.
What happened here? As you saw them, the seven were waging war against one another.
Yes, and while we quibbled, an enemy greater than any one of us stole in like a thief in the night. But here you are, my chosen, my God-woken, our hope. You will undo what has been done. I saw it as I drifted here, at the midpoint between reality and oblivion. I saw Rivellon. But there was no Rivellon. There were no people, no ancient empire, none of our people, none of our great works. I grow cold now, even thinking about it. It was not a dream, God-woken. It was a threat. A promise from our enemy. The enemy you and you alone can stop. It was a vision of the void. And it made me tremble with fear.
Say it can be, she's afraid the goddess who blessed you with a kiss.
Yes, my prince. I, the goddess. I who created you. Tremble. Soon the seven will be nothing but morsels in the maws of the void. Unless you do as I bid you. Do what I blessed you for. You have already set loose some of the powers locked within you. But there is a great well of possibility, as yet untapped. You cannot stop until you ascend to the highest heights of your power. You cannot stop until you become divine, like Lucian. You will be called to unite the powers of the seven against the void. Like Lucian, you will lead our proud people to preeminence. But unlike Lucian, your weakness will not lead you to foolish failure.
To do as Lucian once did.
Either a new divine rises, or the world falls prey to the void. One of the God-woken must become the new divine, and that God-woken must be you. You are my champion. So set off in pursuit of divinity.
You wonder if even divinity will save you. Look at her.
She opens her mouth to respond, but stops dead. Her head jerks from side to side, searching for something unseen.
You must hurry. I hear it singing to me. Fire and ice, death and skulls, blackness, blackness, go!
White-hot cold pierces your heart like a blade. You are frozen to the spot. The burning cold pumps through you like a curse, and then...
And then what?
What's happened here? Where is everyone?
For real, what is happening here? Spirit vision. This character can see spirits. It's like a passive. Is it a talent? Noble scholar, hero, champion of Forgejoy. You're the champion of the arena in Forgejoy of the High Honor. It's on right, so since you're stepping into becoming the Red Prince, male lizard, spirit vision. This character can see spirits, permanent. Save, let's level them up. Although, speak first.
Oh, hey.
They shit. Hey, fuck it, it expired. We'll speed this up.
Cursed tendrils tighten around Zor's. As the cursed wheezes.
Together you have. Yes, but it was a vision. Yes, soon you have. You can't. Like Lucian. Either you.
She opens her.
You fire. Go!
White hot.
We'll speak immediately.
The same troubled look is visible on each face. You've seen the gods beaten and defiled, strung up as a warning.
The gods are dead, long live the god Awaken. The seven shaded incomes, nothing already take their place.
The void has been pushed back before by the power of mortals. The gods couldn't handle it, but maybe we can.
What can yet be blessed can yet be restored. One way or another, divinity will survive. Through all of you and all of me.
Gods, schmods. They aren't interested in me, and I'm not interested in them. It seems whatever's inside me is more powerful than any of them anyway. Or at least more cunning.
Journal update, yes. The Lady Vengeance seems to be empty. I should look for signs of others. Lady of War closed. What else is open? Magisters was like by Delicon Forces. Chapter 3, I the God Woken. Become the next divine. Let's level up first. Wonder what to do here next. Put more into warfare. Strength, memory, wits, finesse, intelligence. Strength, fuck it. 2 points available. Memory. In memory. Intelligence and memory. Now here we put more into Hydrosophy. Better heals. Although what about skills here? Sort this by type. Necromancy, necromancy, necromancy level 2, level 1. Medusa's head. Spread your wings. Requires polymorph 2. Fun. You got polymorph. Go with polymorph 2 and learn spread your wings. Now he'll be mobile. And then about Medusa's head. Why not, goddammit? Who's better? Red Prince or on him? I guess on Red Prince, he's going in close. Where's my armor?
Ah, it's been cursed.
Where's my armor, goddammit? Where's this crap? You fucking kidding me? Where's that permanent potion now? I lost it. Fun. More crit chance, more initiative. More finesse. More memory. Sibyl. Sibyl. What do we do with your Sibyl? Crit multiplier or dual wielding? Let's get dual wielding on her. So I wonder about pyromancy. Apply haste and peace of mind. I think it's very useful. Put 1 point into pyromancy. Just for that boost, that peace of mind. Already learned it, just need to equip it. Here we get memory. More memory. You. Going with Hydrosophy. Let's move on. Now what's with the ship?
This place is strange. I cannot bear you away from here. You must find other means so that we can leave.
What happened to all the others who were on board previously?
Death washed over me as we entered this place. I felt many lives extinguish in a single moment. But others still draw breath. They are sheltering below decks.
By what means?
The one who brought us here. The demon that wears the face of my kin. Only she can set the course back to the land of the living. She is here still. I can feel her.
Okay, Melody.
Melody got me here. Maybe she can get me out.
Regenerate by steering the wheel. Oh, this looks amazing. High seas. Get down. Said that I can talk with spirits. Spirit vision. I see no spirits here.
Where is everybody?
Hidden away somewhere. Safe from the storm. hope.
Not a soul down here. Just stillness.
Alright, more down then. Necromancer is not here. What about here? No back. Spirit of Fane. Spirit of Fane.
It's so cold. I haven't felt cold in centuries. What happened? I just remember...
Thanks for following.
Oh no. No, that can't be right.
So much for the Eternals.
This is wonderful. What a fascinating experience. And I will be able to spend eternity studying you creatures. No more having to watch from the shadows. No more having to walk mysterious social tightropes.
The skeleton pulls a notebook from the folds of his robes and starts scribbling. As you walk away, you hear him muttering about Observations on the Mortal Races, Volume 1. Thane is busy scribbling.
Are you kidding me?
It's so cold. What happened? I just remember this wonderful. What a no more.
The skeleton pulls.
It's fucking hilarious. What about you?
Not right now. Come back later.
What the fuck are you doing in that world then? Strange. Here is Melody.
Where have you been? I can't keep this up much longer. We need to
Tarkin.
go.
Garrett. Deli's assistant. Hen. Some people are missing. Ask where they are.
Seeker's dead, Alexander missing, God-woken passengers deceased.
Alexander missing. Should have killed him on the spot.
And unless you want to die too, we need to go. Now.
What's going on?
There's no time. I can't hold us here. Brace yourself. This might hurt. A lot.
The chill of the Hall of Echoes clung to the Lady Vengeance as it returned to the shores of Reaper's Coast. The God-woken were alive, but what of the gods?
That's a long load even on SSD now. Probably a huge map. It's Deerwood. We were back in Deerwood in Divinity Original Sin 1, but only a small part of Deerwood. New music. Music change.
Solid ground materializes beneath your feet. Your weight falls back into your body all at once, and bright sunlight stings your eyes. As your eyes adjust, you realize you're still aboard the Lady Vengeance. A gust of fresh sea air caresses you, and warm sunshine prickles your skin.
Oh, one moment, please. Oh, just a moment.
Malady explodes in a fit of retching that racks her body. At last,
source.
she sneezes and expels a glob of something shiny and silver onto the deck. It wriggles quickly off the siding and plummets into the sea with a splash.
Ah, better. Let's not do that again anytime soon, hmm?
What happened to the others?
Oh, don't start. It was all I could do to save a few of them. It's no mean feat bringing an entire ship full of unspent souls to the Hall of Echoes, you know. I managed all the interesting ones, though. You're welcome. I do hope you learned something useful on our little field trip. Desperate how?
Describe to her everything you saw and heard in the Hall of Echoes. So tell her once she answers a few of your questions.
Oh, fine. 1, spooky magic. 2, only half a demon actually. My mother was a bitter elf named Loda. 3, just a bit of leftover effluvia from the spell. 4, more than I can count. 5, something too horrible to mention by the light of day. And now that I've answered every question a sane person could conceive to ask of me in this moment, let's carry on. What did you see? I see. So, your god seemed uncharacteristically frightened, told you the void was coming, and that only you could ascend to divinity, after which you felt a cold deep within you. Well then, it sounds like you need to ascend, doesn't it? And quickly.
She inspects her fingernails with great attention, then looks up at you from under an arched eyebrow.
Did they mention how you were meant to become the next divine?
Since you're meant to grow your powers, I'm not entirely sure where to start.
Oh, what confidence you inspire. Luckily for you, Mama Malady is here to help. We already know you can bless, but as far as I know, you can neither see source nor take it as you see fit. I may not know much about divinity, but I do know that any god-woken worth their salt will know how to perform all these oh-so fantastic feats. You need to go see the Meister.
Tell her to think again. You cast source spells before and you've taken source in order to do so.
As have I, but not in the ways a true god-woken can. Forget those ghastly little jars and wands to which small people must resort. You ought to be able to see and speak to the spirits that wander our realm, and you ought to be able to extract the source they leave behind, too. All this just by your little old onesie. No devices, no gimmicks. When you're done, you'll be able to amass and unleash quantities of source so great that Lucian himself would blush. I quite look forward to seeing it.
Where can I find this Meister?
She's got one of those things in Driftwood. You know, the building where people go and they do things inside of it?
It's
a
Driftwood,
home,
not
that's
Deerwood.
it. She's got a home
Deerwood
in
was
Driftwood.
The original Sin one. This is Driftwood now.
Give me your map. There you are. Tell her I sent you and she'll handle the rest. You're at the beginning of a long journey, Godwoken. Long, but exceedingly interesting. Now, I must be going, and so must you.
Ask where she's off to.
Shopping.
I can get to the shore.
Why, our faithful little sloop, of course. We can all ride together. Won't that be terribly fun? Before you go, if I'm not back by the time you find out where our journey takes us next, you can call me back here. Tell the ship. She'll know how to summon me. And in the unlikely case you don't manage to do whatever it is you'll need to do to become what you need to become, you could call me. but I would be grateful if it doesn't come to that.
Alexander is gone, but I don't think we've seen the last of him.
Agree, no corpse, no confirmation.
You got that right. More importantly, no corpse, no contract. But more than the contract, I've got questions about what really happened during the war. And I'm not going to let him die until he answers them.
He raises one hand to shield the sun from his eyes and scans the horizon intently.
As far as tracking him down is concerned, right now we're headed for Driftwood. And last I heard, my old pack were camped out near there. If anyone will know who put the contract on Godwoken, it'll be Roost.
Interesting. What do you want?
Hey, before we dash off into the wild world yonder, I should mention, Malady and I had a talk on the way here.
I guess she's alright.
Alright. Oh, sure. It's just, Malady mentioned a thing in my head's probably a demon, and that there's someone close to where we're headed who might be able to help me with it.
Exclaim. That's great news. This is what should bring to evidencers. That's great news.
I know, it's great, exciting, terrifying. A heady mixture of all three that makes my stomach feel like it's in a vice. I have to say, having you here makes it all seem possible. We'll be alright, right, Chief?
Of course you will.
She smiles, her dark eyes glittering.
Well, we better get a move on. I've got a demonologist to find.
Sibyl, you don't have anything to say about this. Bitch. Let's take the source. Holy shit, that Reaper's Coast. Look at the bloody map, it's huge. How do we go there? Now from here, I guess. To the bitch.
I've plenty of fighters for hire. Oh,
Hello again. That's twice now you've saved my skin. And I think it's time to start repaying the favours. I could fetch some stuff you need, maybe. Ma always said I was a great runner.
Tell him you could certainly use a thing or two. Oh shit. What do I want? An ancient human skull.
Sure thing. I'll start hunting that down right away. Don't wait up.
Hail, friend, and remember, in Lucian's love there can be no wrong.
Now what the fuck is that? New Warfare. Tick of the Fight skill book. The more the merrier. Gain a damage boost for every nearby character. For 2 turns, 2 memory slots. Requires Warfare. Uses Source. And 2 action points. Artillery Plant skill book. Requires Geomancy 3. Plank, Labet's Spores, and Anti-Cursed Poison Clouds. Battering Ram. Blitz Attack. I don't have Blitz Attack. I don't. I need to learn this one. Crippling Blow. What's a deflective barrier? Projectiles that hit you are reflected back at the caster. Does not prevent the original projectile effects,
I've got
provides a
sword
D4
fighters,
physical
mages,
armor. It says
archers,
deflecting.
all willing to fight by your side
Got an
if
rage,
the price
battle
is
stun.
right.
Phoenix dive. Nice. Warfare 2. 1 action point to cast. Creates a fire surface when you leap. Earthquake. Some very nice skills here. Can we steal from you? Think we can. Already pickpocket. Shit. Hey shit, thanks for following. What happens next for you?
I expect Malady has an answer to that. It seems she's got it all in hand.
Does he really have to quote Lucian so often?
Only as often as I need his guidance, Godwoken. When I invoke Lucian's words, I invoke his deeds too. He stood for the defenseless when the Black Ring rose up. For all of us. For my mother, my father.
Gareth's nostalgia lasts for just a moment longer. He composes himself, clears his throat, and waits for your next question.
What do we do next?
Paradise awaits, my friend. Not an actual paradise, of course. I don't think there's such a place in all of Rivellon. Paradise Downs. My parents still sow the soil there. And if the Order hadn't called me to its ranks, I'd still call their farm my home. I miss it. I miss them. They've been forever understanding of my duty. But I admit, I've been neglectful. I have some wrongs to right.
Anyone else here? Let me check. Sergeant Zilla, Carrot. How about we speak to our ship? Turn around.
Reaper's Coast lies nearby. When you are ready to sail elsewhere, I shall bring you there. The wood of the sacred ancestor trees has long been coveted for its ability to resist magical attacks. The consciousness of the elf within was always lost when they were uprooted, though. I am different. I think and feel. It is the work of Wiedemann. Dallas wanted more than a ship. She wanted a warrior slave who was bound to obey. So Wiedemann used source magic to keep me alive as I was torn apart and rebuilt. He made me feel every moment of agony, then marked my wood with a slave scar. When I was an ancestor tree, the mother tree demanded loyalty also, but at least I was one of many.
Let's get those spells. There's nothing else to do here. I can't steal from him, unfortunately. But let's see if we can buy. For how much?
She's something, all right. I question Siva's trust in her, but Malady's usefulness is self-evident. As Lucian said, you will be eternally gifted when you act in my name. You are either naive or ignorant, Godwoken. Lucian overcame the demon of lies to become our savior, our father of truth. Malice was not in his nature.
Gareth stiffens, then relaxes. Inhale.
There are times when The faces of the men and women I've lost to the Order haunt my sleep, and I wonder, did I do right by them? Will I do right by them? It's only human to question, but you must also find your way back. Not just for you, but for everyone that relies on you.
First,
Whatever type of companion you need, I can provide.
thick of the fight. Phoenix dive. Deflective barrier. Blitz attack. Reactive armor. Damage is based on your current physical armor. I'll need 2 points into Geomancy on the Red Prince too because of these Fortify skills. It's awfully useful and this is fucking expensive. The fuck is that for? That much? Only fun? Only fun is actually the cheapest, but yeah, the fuck out. 5,000 for what? And you, Turkin, what do you got?
I hadn't realized I was in such illustrious company when we met before. Most
have your stuff.
fascinating the things I've been hearing about you.
Bone cage, that's new. For each corpse you increase 42 physical armor. Raise Bone Widow. A necromancy that's scaling with summoning ability. A walking pile of bones, which can consume corpses to restore vitality and receives a stacking damage buff. Living on the edge. For 2 turns you cannot die. Interesting necromancy spells. And finally a legendary weapon. Which costs a lot. 20% critical chance, 7% dodge. Damn, I want those items. Ugh. A lot of good stuff here. Medium runes. What he heard about us.
That you're, how did Malady put it again? A god-woken. Yes, that's it. Quite remarkable if it's true.
Why would it be of interest to you?
Come now. You've seen the state of things. A potential savior from all this void-woken nonsense would be of interest to everyone with a beating heart. And some without, I would imagine. We all have secrets. Do I oblige you to spill your heart to me? No, I do not. Besides, we may not have always seen perfectly eye to eye, but that would be the makings of a truly dull relationship anyway, don't you think? A wise attitude. Most wise. I'm sure we can build something magnificent on these foundations.
How have you survived, Tarkin?
Why, it was your ally, Malady, who spared me. She claimed that I might be of some use yet. Rather flattering to enjoy the favor of such a powerful being.
Achievement unlocked, 1,000,000 of waves. And now CBL wants to talk. Something on your mind? Tell her to buy a drink in the nearest tavern. Where's voice acting?
What?
Lines are voice acted. So, Reaper's Coast. Jahan is here. He still lives. From Divinity Original Sin 1. Huh. Strange. Alright, let's make a save here. And that will be enough for today. Starting from here tomorrow. Thanks for watching, guys. Seeing you back in 10-12 hours from now. Wish you all good night.